I remember a time when I was looking for a camera app for my phone to manually change settings of my camera on my iPhone that will just give me access to them. I found one and it was $10 up. Imagine starting out and paying $10 for a digital software, like it was monthly subscription, so $10 each month. I was like blown away. Actually, I wasn't. I just, it's not the app that I will choose. So what I did is basically I found an alternative app for it. Now you could spend this $10 and be happy about it. But then you will realize, okay, so I'm paying the subscription. I should probably make videos. And you could be fast about it. You could make bad videos. You could put bad settings in your camera. You can be anxious about it and it will destroy your recording process. How many times I didn't hit a record button? How many times I didn't hit a record button on my microphone there? How many times I didn't prepared and made a script, so I basically am out of something. It was looking bad. How many times I got overexposed footage. So today I'm going to teach you how to film on your phone without any of these anxiety problems, without any fears that something wouldn't be good. I will show you free phone setup for your first 50 videos, because the first 50 videos are the most important. It's when you upgrade your speaking skills and knowledge about recording. Now, you don't do it by learning and by going to books and seminars or webinars or whatever, like some learning stuff that you could do. This video should end you and should just make your filmography of your phone as good as it possibly can for your first 50 videos. Because then you could think about it. But now it's not worth thinking. Just spend this 10 minutes with me, set up your phone and forget about it. Just hit the record button all the time and focus on speaking. Now, it's going to be absolutely free. I'm not using any app that is cost me money. So my current setup is an iPhone on a tripod, just to show you that it is possible to record on something like this. And I'm also using a microphone, a little smaller wire one connected to my laptop and recording there on this laptop basically. You don't need to have setup like this when you're starting out. I did already over than 150 videos. I created my community about recording, so I'm kind of like in this niche. The main point is that you need to start out fast as you can. You need to record your video as fast as you can. And yes, you would crave quality and you would think, I know how it was for me. I know how I was preparing for it. But I'm really glad that I started with my phone, because if I wouldn't, it would be really bad. So the first thing is tripod. Tripod is a really good device to have, but it's a free setup. So we take a bottle of water or something like a brick that you could put your phone on in. I don't have phone with me, like it's recording. So imagine this is a phone and you just put a water bottle on something and then this lying there in my kitchen. So you put this and then you put this on this. You see? Something like this. Imagine this is a flat place and you just hold your phone onto it. Not the best example, I know, but yeah, this is how it goes. You can also put your phone on something like this or something that is basically holding it in the up front position, which makes it camera lens recording you. Let me take the bowl of water back. This is your tripod. This is what you use. You can put it everywhere. But the next point is light. Lights is the most important in the recording on your phone. And I will teach you simple frame how to get free lights without paying anything, without learning any BS stuff about light, just simple and clean. So the rules that are used for lights are basically two. The first one, my key light, is a daylight in window. I don't have a light that I bought. The lamps, sometimes I use them, but it's rarely rare. Basically because window is really great. And I don't have a good lights to have in my house. I don't have many places to put like a tripod and big like diffuser thing to light up my room, but I have a window. And a window is the best light that you can get for $0. You basically record before evening. You don't open it, close it so that your sound would be good. This is important. Close the window. Yeah, it's hot. I know. Use something like this. And then it's not hot. It's still hot, but it's not sweaty. So close window. I have the window right there, mine. And you see, it's not in front of me. Because if it would be in front of me, I would just be a flat image. No shadows. We need some shadows. And you achieve this by placing your camera in 45 degrees angle. Your window is like 0. And this is 90, you know? I will draw for you what is 90 if you don't know the degrees. Basically when you rotate it. So you need something in between 90 and 0. Something like there. I started with 90 degrees, but it wasn't looking bad because, look, if I would rotate my camera right now, then it looks like a shadow is full on there and it feels not the best. But if I would just slowly rotate it, like maybe even more, something like that, then it already looks better. Maybe it's not that significant, but that's the rule. 45 degrees on your camera. The next thing with lights is that you can get overexposed. Now, overexposure is when you get a image when it's too light, you know? And it comes when you download the camera apps that you set up manually. But for your first 50 videos, God bless America, don't use manual camera. 50 videos, don't use it. Focus on your speaking. Eliminate unessential things and focus only on the essential task, which is speaking. You need to have a good word and you achieve it by practicing. So don't focus on manual settings. You can get overexposed. No shutter speed, no blah 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 and other stuff. Just put your camera 45 degrees out of window, as far as you can, as low as you can, like so that before recording just check whether it's good or not. If it's not, then put it in different place, test, and find the best place to put your phone there. Now, thing with your phone position is position it, if you can, position it on your eye level. Then it would feel like you speak to a person, first of all, and then the viewer would be like, feeling like he speaks to a person too, because if I would have like a smaller look and then rotate my phone like this, then it would be not the best way. And also if my phone would be like lower and then rotate it in this way, then it also not be that natural. We want to just simulate a talk because of talking head video. So place it on your eye level if it's possible. If not, that's okay. Your camera up. Just go there, record. Easy. Hit the record button. That's it. And the tip about speaking, record by yourself, alone, so that nobody would interrupt you. I know how it's frustrating when somebody's watching you at the first, starting of your video, so don't record with your parents, with your cat, your dog, something that would interrupt you. Record in the clear, crisp environment where it's not loud, not on the street. Your first video is not the best for it because the sound would be bad. You also don't have a microphone yet. The microphone in your phone is okay. You can enhance it by using Adobe Podcast AI, and it's a free tool that enhances your voice. I would put the link down below also, in the pinned comment probably, if you really need it. It's pain in your ass, believe me. If I would start, I would probably do the enhancing. I would figure out how to do it because I'm a smart man. Literally because of it, I don't record with someone. Look, this is a random sound that interrupts my video. So, nix the sounds. Don't try to record with this environment because you literally experience how it was. But what I was talking is, I would probably enhance it. So for guys that's really curious, I will leave a link down below. You need to figure out by yourself how to upload a MP3 and then think the audio with video. But for starters, it's okay. It's okay to record on your phone microphone. Try to be as close as you can, because when I was starting out, I was recording like this and with my hands, I'm recommending you to record closer because then you don't need to have a good body language with your hands. and also the sound quality would be better. So I mentioned light, I mentioned sound, I mentioned video. I don't record in 4K, even though my phone could record in 4K. I don't think it's really that necessary and also takes a space. So everyone is like, whoa, 4K, but I don't have this big and nice background to be 4K in, so I do it in 1080. I think it's enough if you're still watching. So let's summarize our recording frameworks from 0 to 50th video, which is free and also doesn't require much energy. You take a bottle of water, you put it somewhere on your eye level, maybe you sit down, you stand, doesn't matter. You put your phone on it, you hit a record button in your default camera app, you don't change any settings except 30 FPS. 30 FPS is good. Don't record in 60 because then you would be like too smooth. That's the point. Then you record as close as you can so the sound will be the better, and you upload video to YouTube. Simple. Also remember with lights, 45 degrees, your key light is your window, make a shadow a little bit, just 45 degrees, focus on it, and that's it. That's it, my bro. This isn't hard to record. The entry level to become a YouTuber is really easy, so use it. It's powerful to get this easy into this business, into the YouTube creation, because the entry is really low. So don't try to buy a new camera or buy a light and do this overcomplicated stuff if you can't even speak properly to camera. Firstly, improve your speaking skills. The requirements are that you can be seenable and you can be hearable. That's it. Go and record your first video from this moment until tomorrow. Achieve the results you want, and don't realize we go to see you in the next one. Bang. Join my community down below.